All right, so number 17, and Brian Bollinger, Baldy, said that this guy should have been in the top 10. And I was kind of feeling like that, bro. I was feeling that, bro. Nick Bosa, rated above his own big brother that you said he was better than. Yeah,
How?
I see that, bro.
How?
Hey,
okay,
bro,
keep going.
Hey.
I don't want to talk. Brawnz, you go first.
Yeah. I love Nick Bosa, and I was kind of surprised that he was that high.
I'm not surprised at all. They love the Bosas in the NFL. Those guys are royalty. They're Mannings. They're like Mannings. And look, all I gotta say is Nick Bosa may end up being a Hall of Fame player. He may. I don't know. He was terrific last year. The guy had 9.5 sacks. He had single-digit sacks. Can we just? We're so as a society so eager to be there to anoint people. Wait 6 months.
Bro, they actually didn't. He actually had 10.5, and they didn't count one for him. They counted for another player. But you got to look at it.
And then he had a bunch in the playoffs too. He was great. But I just feel man, we're jumping. He is better than Richard Sherman. He is better than Jimmy Garoppolo. I personally would put Buckner right there with him. He's better than Warner. So yeah, I mean, he should be a top 25 player. I guess he really should be top 30. But 17 after 1 year and 9.5 sacks. Okay, bro. I guess I'm not really quibbling too much. I'd knock him down maybe 10 spots, but 17 seems like some serious respect for a rookie. Was he the highest rated rookie in the league?
Yeah, he was. Highest rated rookie. Yes.
Okay.
He was.
Okay. Well, he was the rookie of the year.
I think he was. I think they came out with a stat saying that he was the highest rated defensive rookie defensive lineman of all time.
See, that seems a little bit much. Is he really the greatest? I don't know. He's got a lot of hype, that dude. For a lot of reasons.
Okay, do we know who was the top 3 defensive ends last year? Who are the top 3? Is he in the top 3?
Is probably
who are some DNs that he'd be out this year? Did he rank higher than Shaq Barrett? Did he rank higher than guys who had double his sacks? I mean, wow. Okay. All right. Okay.
I just think about the impact that he has on the game, man. Like, we've seen plenty of still frames where it's literally 3 and 4 linemen around him. You know what I'm saying? And when they were doing the interview, see, I'm trying to find this tweet so I don't misquote it because, okay, they were interviewing somebody, and I can't remember this guy's name, but they were interviewing him, and he used to be teammates with Joey Bosa. And he said, he was talking to Joey Bosa, and he was like, man, I have a little brother that's probably better than me.
Wait, look, if I had a little brother, I'd say that too. You always pump up your little brother, man.
But why would you lie, though?
I'm just saying, I think Joey has accomplished more in the NFL than Nick, just because Joey's been in the league longer. And I think that in life, accomplishments still matter. It's not about what people think you can do. It's about what you kind of have done. And Nick hasn't had enough time. So I think he could end up as maybe a top 5 player in the league. But right now, to put him top 20 after 1 year and 9.5 sacks seems a little rich, but I'm really not quibbling because I don't think I'd put him any lower than 30. So he's a hell of a player. He deserves it. Good for Nick Bosa.
Baldy said he's putting his money on him being the defensive MVP of the year.
Maybe he's right. But I also remember, who was it that said Colin Kaepernick was going to be the greatest quarterback of all time? Sometimes you might want to just wait and let these young men do what they do. You know what I mean? You don't have to predict these things. They can actually manifest themselves in front of your eyes. It's fun to watch. That's sports.
Most definitely. Yeah, man, I was just so happy to see that, bro. Like, I was really caught off guard by him being that high. Like, I knew he was going to be one of the guys, right? But I did not know he was going to be top 20. I was amazed at that. And seeing the praise that he got for being as young as he is, like, he's going to get so much better, bro. He's going to be so much better.
One of the faces of the league.
Yes, he is. And when they interviewed him a few weeks back, he said one of the main things he was working on was finishing plays. There were so many plays where he was like this close to having a sack, and either the quarterback wiggled out of it or maybe fell and he got a hold.
Especially early in the season, Jameis Winston.
God.
I mean, there
were so many, bro, where he could have easily had 15, 16 sacks in the regular season. So I was just happy to see that. Shout out to
if he has 16 sacks next season, I will not be surprised. But let him do it.
I won't either.
Let him do it.